Growing up watching basketball, I would have never thought that I would see this day, honestly. The fact that the WNBA is starting to have a voice to express their opinions really shows how far basketball has evolved. Just think about it, there's girls basketball teams on video games now. Not because they aren't worthy, just the reason that most young boys play video games. And we all know that there's types of glitches in all games, so just putting that power into an immature young man's hands, you never know what they might try to do, if you know what I mean. But that's another topic for another day. Not only are they progressing in video games, but now the WNBA is having big money talks, and they believe they should be paid similar to the NBA, and the argument is becoming stronger and stronger. I know talking about this topic, it can really get rude real quick. I'm gonna do my best to keep it respectful because I know some women might end up watching this video, but being realistic, there is only one way that the debate for equal pay will ever be strong. So stick around for the rest of the video if y'all want to find that out. But as usual, I gotta take this time to shout out a lucky subscriber. So real quick, shout out to my boy Nico Dobbs. Appreciate the support you be showing me down in the comments section. But if you're new to the channel and you want to get shouted out on my next video, all you gotta do is follow me on my social medias and leave a comment down below. That's it. And last, make sure y'all stick around to the end of the video because I'll be featuring a lot of upcoming artists. Maybe y'all can put them on y'all workout playlist or something. But enough of all that talking. Let's get into this video. With social media being as big as it is now, it really gives a lot of people a feeling as if their opinion really matters, good or bad. We have all fell victim to it. But WNBA players have been using the platforms to raise awareness on the wage gap difference from the NBA, and really they just want to change for equality, which is nothing wrong with that. One of the biggest things that WNBA players don't agree with is just how the actual league revenue that they get from television, jersey sales, and ticket sales is just being broken off by a lower percentage. Now, this is something I can agree on for the most part. The WNBA should be getting paid the same percentage of revenue that they generate as the NBA. The only problem that I have with that whole situation is the fact that they want to get paid the same amount of money as the NBA. And I have a couple reasons for this. For my first example, one of the top WNBA players in the world, Skylar Diggins, had something to say about it. She said that it's just unfortunate that men make more money for the same amount of work or even less work. I understand that women's sports has been down talked for years, so I get where she's coming from. She's just trying to stick up for her people. But saying things like this isn't really helping the situation, because from what I understand, the NBA's work ethic is supposed to be elite. So if the WNBA is matching that same intensity, they're going to have to drop the footage for real. Because if I see any WNBA player outworking LeBron, we're going to have to pay them ASAP. Maybe comparing them to LeBron is a bit harsh, but y'all get what I'm saying. Basically, if they feel they work harder than the NBA, we just need to see the proof so we can wake up. I'm really going to tell y'all the only way the WNBA could be on the same level as the NBA. But at the same time, I am going to be very honest and realistic. It's not just about work ethic, because literally every professional has one or they wouldn't be in the league. Of course, some people have a stronger work ethic, but really it's about your ability. Hard work only beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So imagine having the natural talent and having the great work ethic. That's like comparing my boy Patrick Beverley to Kevin Durant. Of course Patrick Beverley is good, but KD's abilities and his work ethic will always make him more successful, which is nothing wrong with that. They both grinding. Another thing that the WNBA players need to realize is the actual reason why the WNBA isn't as successful. It hurts to say, but it's the truth. There just aren't really a lot of fans. And the thing that I hate the most are the people that be acting like they are fans on social media just to get some likes. If we're going to talk about money, the fans are the biggest revenue. Just think about the history of the NBA. The average player wages were much lower than it is now. But it wasn't until Michael Jordan became popular that more fans started to tune in. Sad to say, Michael Jordan really changed the culture of basketball, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be seeing these wild contracts that we see now. The NBA gonna be in trouble when LeBron retire though. But anyways, the WNBA really just needs someone to change the game and show us something we haven't seen before. That's a big way to take a step forward for equality. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Brittany Griner was gonna be that person to help elevate the WNBA back when she was in college. She was legit unstoppable, but it still seems to be exactly where it started, so I'm gonna let y'all in on the only way the WNBA can become more successful. Really, the only way is if they play against the men, but they also have to win. Back in 2016, Brittany Griner said that she can beat prime DeMarcus Cousins one-on-one. This is how people responded.
I'm glad she's that confident in her abilities, but she's also a little delusional. like the confidence, BG, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Money's on BG.
I got cuz on that one.
I'm gonna go to the ATM and I'm gonna sell my house and I'm gonna put all my money on DeMarcus Cousins.
Now knowing me, I would have probably taken the challenge. I would literally play against anyone if they called me out. Man, I even played against a crackhead before, no BS. Bro didn't have any dribble moves. It was an easy W. But looking from NBA players' perspective, they will really have more to lose. Even though you're getting paid more than them, imagine if they beat you. How does that make you look? You would get clowned on Twitter for sure. Probably will lose out on endorsements. Anything could happen. But on the other hand, imagine if you win. But that's what's supposed to happen. And really, that's just bullying, bro. So yeah, the only way that we will be able to see progress throughout the WNBA is really to set up a 1v1 with a known NBA player. Let me know if y'all could see this happening in the future down in the comment section. Peace.
That's why I stay to myself, can't fuck with these niggas, they shady. Ever since a baby, I always knew I was gonna be the one to go crazy, ayy. Now I'm flexing, and my old bitch steady texting. I'm gonna keep stacking these hundreds, fuck my mama, she been stressing. I'm gonna make it, I can feel it, hope my granny see that blessing. Got robbed once, it's goofy lacking shit, just know I learned my lesson, gang.